Look, handhelds has been my thing, and as you can see, and even in some of my past previous videos, I've been dropping just reviews on these handhelds, and I've been having fun. I mean, just like I said, I mean, I've been having a lot of fun, but I got my hands on the new Razer Edge. Let's get started. What's going on, you guys? Your boy Famous Kid Video Game Entertainment. And before we go any further, make sure you hit that like, subscribe button. Click like and subscribe. It's always a big help. Now, this thing came in fast. You know what? I'm gonna talk about that later. But this thing came in pretty fast. I was really happy about that. I mean, for real, loving the packaging, loving the stuff. But we have to see what's going on inside this thing and get started. I mean, so I really want to dig up into this because this is a little something different. So, well, it could be like the same thing, but I don't know. So let's just open it up and find out, you know. So let's unbox this thing because, you know what I'm saying, they gave me some extra stuff too. So let's see what's going on and all this good stuff, you know. So, but yeah. All right, let's open this thing. All right, they're presented with the pack. I haven't did an unboxing in a minute. I usually just show you the thing, you know what I'm saying? So obviously I just got this thing in just fresh, so I had to like at least open this thing up and see what's going on. So this thing looked like a tablet, like a little stretched out tablet, and you know, so it's got the directions on everything. I thought it was like a phone, but it's basically a tablet, which is cool. I mean, we're gonna dig into about the price tag and everything else. So, but yeah, okay. So, and that's the controller, which is what we see. And yep, we're using that Kishi. Yep, a stretched out tablet with a Kishi Pro controller, and it has the little USB you see for the charging and stuff like that. Oh, and here's some extras. So let me just open this up real quick and just pour out some extras, stuff like that. So come on, let's see. Yeah, we got some stuff right here, some lanyards, stickers, I think some coasters, some stuff like that, you know what I'm saying. Let's dig through a couple of these things. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. So yeah, look like some coasters, stuff like that. Stickers, I think it's like a door hangers, tags. So we got some tags and stuff like that. But anyway, I'm gonna keep on looking through this stuff real quick, but I'm gonna need a couple of days to go ahead and like you know, set things up and actually get down some gaming, and then I can pretty much say some stuff. I really can't say nothing right now. Oh snap, the Razer Edge. The things you made me go through to get you. When it comes to reserving, oh man, I did talk about that in the previous video, so I'm not going to say too much about that. But the question is, why did he even do it? I don't know. The good news is it came in pretty quickly, and I'm like, as long as it's in my hands, not a big deal at all. I've been hearing some bad stuff about this thing as well as some good, but in order for me to find out, I had to dig in. Now, let me say this. There's something about this thing to me that makes this a keeper for me. As you guys can see, I didn't download too many apps, and the ones that I did download it was like higher than pretty much some of the other handhelds I have. So I wanted to like really put some pressure on this thing, if you want to say it like for this. So I wanted to actually go with like some of the PSP, PS2. I wanted to go with some stronger stuff. So, but I went a little different with this one. I wanted to go Android, and when I mean Android, let's talk about Android games. Now give me a second, let me set this thing up so I can let you guys hear just a sample of how the volume sound. I ain't gonna let it keep on going because I don't want no copyright, so let me let you hear the sound first, just to let you guys know the sound of this thing gets really loud. I'm just gonna give you a sample of it. Yeah, that was just a sample of what that volume really is crazy. I mean, for real, like you know, and of course that this thing is Bluetooth, so you can have like headsets on and all that good stuff. So, but yeah, I'm finna get there to get some gameplay. Let's get some gameplay in. Now I'm gonna be completely honest. I was never a big fan of Android games. When it came down to Android games, the touchscreen, and I don't know, it's just me. It doesn't mean that I'm like tripping over it from people that saying that they, you know, saying they ain't gamers or anything like that. No, have no way, shape, or form, because I just really never got into them, you know. I mean, some of the games that seemed like they was touchscreen pretty easy, but then again, they started making more games. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm being totally honest. I'm just now discovering about a lot of these games that uses controllers in some cases. I mean, yeah, I try like race games and stuff like that, but I never really digged into it to where that, you know, I'm getting games for, and I've been hearing like a lot of games, so it's like a new experience for me. A lot of times I just get my own library games, you know, and I really stick with the nostalgia. But I'm so happy to just like starting to discover these games that's on Android, and I just been, now I'm like, this is like a whole new experience for me. I'm glad I got this thing, because I mean, yeah, I can play it definitely on my phone. I can go ahead and plug up the controller, this and that, do the same exact thing. But because I wanted to maybe go in a different route with this device, it kind of just made me start thinking about, hey, let me try some other Android games and seeing what's going on. So I started to find some really great titles that's, you know, from, some of them came from like from Steam and everything. They ported over to Android, and I was able to find some things, which is really awesome. And in a lot of the games I've been trying to get now is some games that, you know, that I don't have on my other PC and also Switch and stuff like that, and or PlayStation. You know, I really been trying to get, I really want to get some games that's on here. You know, let me know in the comments if you guys want to see some more games that I have picked out that's Android that goes good with controllers. These games are pretty cool. I mean, you know, and I'm loving it, and I'm loving the discovery of it. Now let's go ahead and get into like some of the more nostalgic games. I'm going to be testing out some of these other consoles. Okay, now looking for other apps, I came up on a discovery of this app right here. It's called N64 Games. Now check this out. This particular app right here, and maybe you guys know about it. I'm just, like I said, I'm just discovering something which is really just amazing to me. Okay, so I wanted to go ahead and play some N64 games, and so I just went ahead and set this thing up. Now there is a small cost for this, just to get the one with no ads. So if you do get it, it's free, but if you don't want no ads, just it's not that much. I think it's still like $5. Okay, now let's hop into it. Now if you go up in there, it shows you all the games, and you could, and then what I did, I put my own set of library of games in here. So all right, so my library of games, you see, so I'm just gonna push on one and just go ahead and get one started. Okay, all right, so so obviously you see the touchscreen controls and everything else, so you can set things up, but all you have to do is push the options button and you can hide the controls, which is pretty simple. And this is just like straight standard setup. This is that and the third. It's pretty good or whatever. So I'm just gonna go ahead and play some games. The visuals look good. I mean, amazing. Now remember, that was just my library of games. Now let's go back, and what we're gonna do, we're gonna get a game that I don't have on my library. Okay, we're gonna get like an SNES game, and we're just gonna, I just want to let you know, I did not put any SNES games in my library on my SD card. So how can I play this? Basically, you just go to the SNES or any other one of these, and then we're gonna select the game. We're gonna select the game, and we're just gonna push download. Download the game. We're gonna start playing. Now remember I said before, we're gonna go to options and we're gonna hide this virtual controller. Let's do that. By the way, I'm using the paid version of this app, and also this particular game that I am downloading, I do own the actual cartridge, by the way. Yep, I am old, I do own this cartridge. Okay, let's go back. Now, there is a front end to this whole thing, which is pretty decent. I like the way it looks. I do. It's just plain, it's there, you know, then it's there. So, you know, so that way all your stuff will line up, and even after your games and stuff, I plan on having more. But I like the way it has recommended games and stuff like that. So, but we're gonna hop right into some cloud gaming. And of course, not too much problem at all. Basically, it's all about connection, which still looks good on the screen. I mean, for real, this screen is just, it's nuts. I don't know if this one is, the screen look better for on this one or the G Cloud, but I don't know. I guess they both have their own, like, you know what I'm saying, certain respect, but this still is just like looks amazing, and the controls are nice and everything is working really well on this thing, and easy to set up. It's not a problem. You don't have to go through so much to set your cloud gaming up, dude. It's like right there. So, you know, haven't had a chance to try out the PlayStation remote, you know, for this yet, but let me know in the comments if you guys wanted me to do another video along with the Android games I pretty much got. I could try that out too, so just let me know. Now, my last video I was using the RG505, and I just, like, the Dolphin emulator was not even working for me, but on this, no problem at all. Moving along here with some PS2 emulation. Once again, haven't had too many problems, no skips, no jumps. I've been enjoying this, and it's like, I love this game. This game is so much fun. Such a classic game. Now check this out, something different. This is the first time I ever did this on the channel. I am going to try out the Wii on here. I just put a game up in here. This is my first time trying to Steam out. Yes, I'm just doing it right here. Now, I haven't got a chance to set everything up on this thing. So, but I just wanted to try it out. This is my first time. So, you know, once I get everything, I master everything, then I'm gonna go ahead and like do more videos just trying out the Wii on different devices. The good news is it's actually playing. This is awesome. This is actually working, but I really need to hold off on this because I really want to make sure all the settings and get everything right so I can play with the controls though. All right, PSP, let's go. Now I'm gonna try one of these like little harder games to run. Let's just go straight up to God of War and let's get down.
Of Sparta had taken his place amongst the Olympians as the god of war. The bloodshed, the relentless battles had finally brought him here. Ares was dead, and though Olympus beckoned, visions of his mortal existence still haunted him.
Second chance to ski, a chance to see how the sound is up on this thing. That's just at like a little bit of a normal sound too. So, but, and also I'm just a big fan of this game. Oh my goodness, I didn't even realize how much time I just wasted. You guys, if you guys made it this far, I do super appreciated. Man, there's a lot of things I'm just like even discovering. When I test this stuff out, I'm discovering things myself. So, but I'm just gonna end it right here. I also need to go back and like try to fix that Wii. If you guys got any tips for me about the settings for the Wii and stuff like that, let me know in the comments. That'd be a big help so I don't make any mistakes and just make the things go more smoother. And also, if you guys want me to do a follow-up video on some of the games I did get, let me know about that in the comments too. Okay, all right, I'm gonna cut it from there. Appreciate you guys, and from gamer to gamer, thanks for watching.